It's the trade the baseball world can't stop talking about, Tarik Skubal. The Detroit Tigers ace is in the spotlight, and the chatter has only intensified over the past 48 hours. Skubal is arguably the best pitcher in the game, and yet the Tigers face a dilemma. Do they trade him now for a haul of prospects and major league talent, or hold on, risking losing him to free agency next year? Scouts and executives agree, it's complicated. Detroit hasn't won a championship in decades, and trading Skubal could ignite the fan base. The late Mike Ilitch spent freely to chase titles, signing Verlander to a record deal. His son, running a leaner operation, faces a different reality. Trading Skubal could make him unpopular, even if it's the smartest baseball decision. Still, a trade isn't impossible. The New York Mets are seen as the team best positioned to pull it off. They have talent, deep pockets, and a desperate need for a frontline starter to compete with the Dodgers. Steve Cohen has made it clear, he's willing to make big moves to reshape the narrative after a disappointing season. But the cost would be steep. Tigers execs aren't looking for mere prospects, they want players who can contribute immediately, plus high-upside minor leaguers. Names like Francisco Alvarez, Brett Baty, and David Peterson could be on the table, with minor league talent like Carson Benge, Brandon Sproat, and Jonah Tong adding future value. Yet some pieces, like Nolan McLean and Benge, may be untouchable. Benge, in particular, could be a cornerstone center fielder and a future .300 hitter with power. The challenge for the Mets is balancing the cost with the reward. They could sign Skubal in free agency next year, but securing him now might be the difference between contending and falling short. For Detroit, the fans and the optics are just as important as the trade package. Skubal gives them a shot at next season, and walking away would anger a fan base hungry for a championship. Ultimately, the trade hinges on whether the Mets can make an offer irresistible enough for the Tigers to ignore public pressure. Some scouts think it's possible, but most believe Detroit will hold firm, valuing one more year of Skubal over any immediate return. In baseball, timing and leverage are everything. If the Mets go all in, this could become one of the most talked about trades in recent memory. But if Detroit resists, Skubal may remain a Tiger, and the question of what could have been will linger all winter long.